Hi class. So here is your how-to video on setting up your InDesign file for your final booklet project. This should hopefully be more and more familiar to you, especially now that you've gone through a bunch of different InDesign projects, right? So I've opened up my InDesign file and I've selected, creating a brand new document. And your final booklet page dimensions, it's going to be 8.5 by 5.5. Just so you know, that is a letter size sheet of paper folded in half. That's like the size that we're actually going for. And there is actually a preset for that. So here is the letter half sheet. As you can see, it's vertical. I'm gonna just show you how to do it, like to set the size manually, just so you know. You should have, your dimensions here. So it's going to be 8.5 high, okay, and the width is going to be half an 11 by 17, so that's 5.5. If you want to do a horizontal layout, feel free to do that. You can change the orientation here. The booklet will flip through the same, so that's up to you. You can keep this checkbox open or checked because we are now dealing with a booklet. So there are facing pages, so like a spread. So you can keep that checked, and we'll keep all of these defaults, and I can show you how to add the pages in the document. Okay, so once we have that, make sure this is in inches. I'm going to hit create. Okay, so here is a half sheet of 8.5 by 11. I'm going to open up my pages panel. Just for your knowledge, we are doing an 8-page booklet. We're not getting these printed this semester, but we have gotten them printed in previous semesters. If you wanted to print or make future booklets for yourself, you just have to make sure that the pages, like the number of pages, is divisible by 4, because that's how the sheet of paper, like the sides of the paper, and the number of pages, like when they print it at the printer and when they bind it together, sometimes it's stapled, sometimes it's sewn together. You need to just make sure that your page count is divisible by 4. Okay, so here we have our single sheet. And to create a brand new page, you can select here, create a new page. So now we have 2 pages, and you just keep clicking on this until you have your 8 pages. Okay, so for your 8 pages, you have your cover and back cover, and the information you need on your project. You can, add them to the different pages as you'd like. I'll zoom out so you can see this document. Okay, and I'm going to save this to my desktop. Okay, let's okay. All right, and then you are going to be adding the different elements to these pages. When you are finished with adding the pages in your final layout, just a reminder, you're going to go to File, Adobe PDF Presets, and you're going to create a smallest file size PDF. And that is what you will upload to FlipSnack. Okay. The link and or the FlipSnack is fairly intuitive, so you shouldn't have too many issues, but let me know if you do. So basically, that's it. Like, you guys already have worked on InDesign to add background colors, drop in your photos, drop in your text. And so you can do so. Okay, so quick little video. And let me know if you have any questions. So this should be all ready for you to add the content for your final project. All right, let me know if you have any questions.